People to see time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power.
Alright, here we go. Well, hold on, let's make sure that it's actually broadcasting, because it be acting funny sometimes. Okay, yes sir.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the
Here we go.
It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans.
In their house once again. Let's go.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Let's go, lady. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's 1st snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Let's go. Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Handoff here.
Let's go.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
Ah, good catch. Yo, Derek be balling. Can't even lie.
Between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready. Now a run on first
Nice.
down. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Here we go. Ready. They'll stick with him again.
Let's go.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
On the ready. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He manages
Good
to
pass.
and completes it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ah, I couldn't get over there. Good stuff.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Titans.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a
No,
powerful
not yet.
front. You gotta have
Not
guys
yet.
coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Download. Come on, bro.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3 and out. So that's a nice hard run there. Nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete. It's takedown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now some movement up front. And we'll
That's
hear
okay.
from our referee for the first time here today. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far,
I'm going to go to the freaking other side, bro. It's
that
okay.
last pickup leads to the first down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. Throwing is Williams. This one.
What up?
I'm an aggressive guy by nature. In plus territory, I want to go for
We gotta go for this. I don't care.
many games in this
We'll pay.
league, settling for field goals. You have
I hate getting in the red zone and not
find
scoring,
yourself
though.
in a position to score.
Dell, the motion man. They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
No, he was supposed to get the throw off. That's okay.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Ready? We've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8 at the 5-yard.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 6, 70, 71.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got it, ready?
Here's 3rd and 7.
Panther Street, Panther Street. Get it? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Let's go. That's what we needed. Yes, sir. Nothing. Let his punter do his thing. Yes. He should have scored, bro.
Want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to...
Wow, man.
Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Yeah, this game is just doing everything they can for the Titans right now. So
You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline. They just put their defense in a
against all the odds.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now give on the ground.
Let's stop, y'all. Let it contain the outside. Yes.
A loss of a couple.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Oh, let's go. Take it to the crib. Yes, yes. Yeah, let's go. Beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him. Yes. Get smacked, nigga. You were not down. You got hit. You got hit. Let's go. Yes. Turntables. Now we got to capitalize.
Dell, the motion man. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams.
He dropped it.
Good job. Textbook there.
Wow.
Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts
Yeah,
the
they
ball
already
in a
ate.
place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. It's into the hands of Dell. And a good job here defensively. They did not.
I guess we gotta play it smart, bro. Damn, how come we can't score in the red zone? So corny, bro. Damn.
Issues there.
Yes.
This one is good.
Good defense, y'all. Come on. We gotta put points on the board. I want to keep taking 3.
When you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case,
Fucking
it
Jordan
does
Madison
get
got
them a
hurt
little
too.
bit closer
Shit,
and
killing
cut
us
into
right
this
now.
deficit.
Boy.
He'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
That's so far.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40.
There's something not right. Why are they so far off?
Terrific starter there.
Maybe.
Gain of 15 and a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger.
Ah, no way.
Leading. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
That's a pick. Catch the ball, bro. This is great. Yo, if that was me, they would have caught this shit and took it to the crib. I promise you. Catch the rock. Come on. That's a missed opportunity.
Like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Boy.
Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
First out wide. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. They're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Alright, come on, y'all. We got to score, bro. This is crazy.
The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Third and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert.
Dell, the motion man. Now Williams. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Off play action. Here's Williams. Throw left side, finds Dell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and a yard. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The 17-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. On the quick slant, they find Dell. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Come on. Pack the 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, they need 7.
At the 13-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Accelerating toward midfield. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Thrown left side, the catch is made. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. 2nd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
To throw, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams to the air once more. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Tennessee.
32-yard line.
One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And the Chargers will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
Open man, left side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Williams. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, He tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Crack ball 80. Let's go.
Drive a start on the ground. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Come on, set, cross, 10. Loose pass.
Now this looks like a design run. The ball comes out. The Chargers have it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Moving to his right. He's going to run it.
That was really well defended along the back end, Mike, and with nobody open downfield, he's got no choice but to turn into a runner. They end up rallying to the ball, and they limit to a minimal gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. And the Chargers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Chargers 10.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, quick. Set, cut.
Run over center now, shooting, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut.
Another run here with Tootin. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this.
Okay, ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Red 38. Ready?
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
That's just a brutal miss, especially on 3rd down. If he delivers a good ball, Mike, that's a completion, 1st down, and this drive is alive. And I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target, and he's not there in time to reel it in. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Dell, the motion man. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And he's going to take this all the way back. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. York now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Dell, the motion man. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Chargers first down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here is 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Titans, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are
Good
off
game,
to the
bro.
Super Bowl in 2 weeks as
I don't know what to
champions
say
of
with
the
that.
AFC. So that'll just
Just
about
like,
do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
you just gotta play up
You've been
against all the
watching
fucking odds,
NFL
huh?
on EA
All the odds just be stacked
For
against
more,
me, bro.
log
I
on to
swear.
EASports.com.
So many turnovers we
The
force.
Titans winners here in Music City.
His red
as
zone
we say,
defense just is
so long
on
from
everything.
Nashville.
Made no sense, bro. Good game. Yo. Everything in his favor, bro. That's crazy. We'll be back better and never next year. GG's, bro. We've decided to extend your current contract. Congratulations, 3 years. Okay. I mean, I got us to the AFC Championship. That's farther than 80% of this league been. So I'll take that. Nah, y'all can't lie though. That was some bullshit, bro. No. Even with all of the odds stacked against me, it still brought it to within 3. Just for him to get a crazy ass kick return. Wow. I'm out of here, y'all.